Welcome, everybody. Just going live here. We're back from Littleton, Colorado, and I'm going to just get myself organized for this semifinal Caja playoff match. There's the buzzer. The girls are going to go out for a bit of a skate. And this is a do or die situation for both teams. And we had 4 teams going into the Caja playoffs here for our girls 14 AA end of year championship. And these are the 2 teams, number 2 and 3. And the winner will play tomorrow in the championship, and the loser will go home and lick their wounds because this is it. Got to win to make it to the championship tomorrow, and Boulder will have to win the championship in order to advance to the next regional games, which will be in 2 weeks in Scottsdale, Arizona. So huge game for Boulder. And the best news of the afternoon is that we've got Yana back. So we'll have 5D and 3 lines up front. And there is an army on the other side of the ice. Justin, if you want to turn that, we're playing Aspen, who dressed 18 skaters and a goalie, 2 hound doggies, and a piggy they stolen from the shed. So we got I don't think I've ever seen so many kids in a warm-up in my life. But that's all right. We like our 3 lines and our 5D. And we're wearing our very sharp black and green uniforms, which we like a lot. Hope everyone is having a good time. They just started the 5-minute clock, so this will be a long warm-up. Maybe like some of you guys watching, I was watching the Avs game out at Lake Tahoe. And if you haven't watched it, they only made it through the first period before the sunshine killed the ice. So they're going to play it tonight at 10 Eastern. Midnight Eastern, 10 Mountain. Try to do it in the dark when it's cool. And you know what? That's the same problem here in Colorado. We get cold enough weather a lot to have outdoor ice, but unless you can block the sun, it chews it up. So whenever there's a pond hockey opportunity here, everybody makes a big effort for it, which is funny because the Canadians don't. Oh yeah, look at this warm up. Oh, look at this warm up that Aspen's doing. It's a snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 18 still. That is insane. Yeah, I don't understand how that makes any sense for the goaltender, but regardless, we've never beat this Aspen team. We've tied them, and so it's a big mountain to climb. But yeah, as I was saying, in Colorado down here, we get the cold weather, and there's ponds, and some people try to flood, but the sun kills it pretty quickly, and that's the thing that we love about Colorado: 300 plus days of sunshine. So we feel bad for all of you guys up there in Seattle area and Vancouver, where I was born, actually. Pretty rainy, pretty cold that way. And we're going to go shout out. We got lots of fans, I think, that are kind of logging on. We got people up in Canada. We got some people in Florida. We got some folks in, I think I heard some North Dakotas there. Hey, I'll put it on the accent there for the North Dakotans because they know I grew up there in Alberta. So I can put it on, but when I do it, I put the A on the end. So it's a lot better up there, eh? I don't know how you guys do it, but you don't do the A's much. And we got some in Montreal, so je pense que je vais essayer en français un peu ce soir. Un peu de hockey. J'ai une grand nephew. I don't know how to say nephew. I have a grand nephew à Montréal maintenant. Il a 2 ans. Et très cher, very cute. I have a 2-year-old grand nephew in Montreal. Il s'appelle Théo à Montréal, but it's Theo for you Anglophones and Americans. And I went to Quebec one summer after taking it in school for a lot of years in Alberta. And I tried to meet girls, and all I learned to do was drink Brador. For all of you guys who grew up in the Northeast and went to Quebec when you're 18, the drink, you may remember the gold foil Brador, 6.2% beer. I don't even know if they still have that stuff, but that's what I learned. And a little bit of bad French in Rimouski, Quebec. So, pucks are coming to the middle here for, I don't know, let's go take a look at this. This is another new one here. That's Aspen's got some sort of cluster at the middle. It's almost like they put 2 teams out. And that may help in this type of format where we're playing 2 games a day. But I never liked it when I was a kid, having to sit around waiting that long for a shift. Much preferred, frankly, 10 players and a goalie, That way you're in there and you never kind of break. But it is a different game nowadays. The there's so much skating involved, and they just fly. So you really do want 3 lines if you can do it. There's not a lot of standing around like there was back in the olds. I actually just watched some of that Doc Emmerich thing about the 1960s Olympics. It was on NBC, and they're showing the old 1960s guys, goalie with no face mask at all, a lot of standing around. The top player, that Harvard guy, Bill, he made his brother play on the team. He wouldn't play unless his brother got to play as well. So obviously different times, but still exciting. The fans were packed. It was a big game for the Americans, and they beat the Soviets in '60. Sputnik was watching. Well, I'm going to have a draft beer because it's beer 30, and I haven't had a draft beer from a restaurant or anything in a year, so that's a good luck charm. I don't know if the fans at home seen the actual good luck charm. Can that thing go down to the boots? Here, I'll just do this. Does that focus? That's the good luck charm, the green boots. So I've got them on for this important semifinal game. Got to win, got to have the green boots. I wore these once through downtown Denver. I was walking by, and some homeless guy yelled out at me, said, "You wearing suede? You gonna get laid." So you guys cut that one out, don't, because I know the girls sometimes just broadcast, but yeah, you never know what you're gonna get when you're walking down the 16th Street Mall in downtown Denver. It's a little rougher than it used to be, that place, that's for sure. Well, there's a buzzer. Now, I'm not sure it's gonna be starting for Boulder. Molly's throwing the bucket. Nice shot. So by request, we may have some guest appearances here from our famous Scottish announcer and color commentary man. We might have the McLaughlin brothers, to commentate a little bit too. We may bring in Jean-Paul Francois for our French commentator today. Try to have a little fun with it. And the other game on the other side is 1 versus 4 is Krivo, my favorite Soviet team, and Littleton, the other Denver team, and it was 0-0 after the first, so all these games continue to be close. So we'll get this thing kicked off. And I'm not sure who's doing the music over there. I don't think that's any of the Boulder crowd. I don't hear any sort of like bad pop hits from Mia's dad, Robo's dad. He's got terrible taste in music, but we'll take any volunteer you can get. So I guess they don't have a Nickelback guy. All right, there's Vivi hitting back, and hey, Jan is out to start, and good to see her. We missed her ability to get it out of the zone. She's going to be out there with Tori, and starting is Aisha, who just had a stellar game a couple of games ago. Take this with Maya. Daisy's on the right wing over there. And here we go, folks. Semifinal must-win game for both teams, Aspen and Boulder. Face-offs picked up right away. Goes to the boards. Tori gathers it, takes a look, still has it, and finally gets it over to Maya, who was winking at her to pass. Maya pushes away at it. Now they battle down low, and Maya just gets dumped. So good start there, and here it comes. Oh! Daisy almost snuck away, and I better sit down. I was standing. I don't want to get in trouble again. Get some Aspen parents throwing things at me. All right, number 4 behind the net. She pulls up. Throws a nice play by Daisy. It's in the feet of the official. And good to see that official on the ice. She's had a long day, been doing games all day. I talked to some of the rest. They do 4 or 5 games in a day now. I think they need more officials down here. Anyway, here comes, head of steam. Big number 10 coming through the middle. She's up against Yana, who swings at it, and she does poke it away. And there's an Aspen player trying to do it all herself, but now it's right in front, and I think it's behind the net. Back into the corner. Daisy takes an elbow in the kisser. Now Yana's got some space in the near side corner. She's going to wheel to the middle, loses the handle, and it sits at the blue line. Aisha gets a stick on it, but still controlled by Aspen. Nice little pass. That was a beautiful pass. We've got some excited moms behind us, so we'll try to deal with that as here comes Aspen. Nice shot, high, and that is a nice save by Evie, who knocked it down. First shot of the game for either side. Now, see Riley's digging away at it. Her line comes out. That'll be Riley with Kaya and Robo. No changes to the lineups. And now Hayden's come out to join Yana, who's out there. It's on the near side boards. Riley's got it. No signaling, no ice. And now Mia, Captain Mia's coming off for Yana, who hits the bench. Down low, Wiley's fighting for it. She finds the open Kaya, number 11, sneaky little pass behind to try to avoid the heavy check, and she's dumped anyway. Goes around behind the net, but both players are on the ice, so no one could pick it up. 11, nice shifty play, plays it to the point, kept in. Hayden content to dump it around deep, and there goes, I think that's Kaya getting pummeled again down low. Stick on a heavy by Riley, and she does a nice job of finding Kaya's wide open. And here comes Lena off the bench going to the middle, but puck dropped away by the Aspen D. Comes to the point, pinched by Hayden. She misses it, and now this is an opportunity. Kia's on her horse. A nice stick lift by Riley at the last second to keep that fire. Now, Lena's in down low all by herself as the rest of the lines are changing. So Sid's going to be out here in a second with Emerson. Tori's got it. She's going to jam it forward. It'll be required to tag, and they do. Gives Aspen a quick second to try to get it out of the zone, and now they push it through the neutral zone. Sid's got it. Sid's going to go behind her on net as she's pursued by number 5 for Aspen. High off the glass, up and out. And thrown back in by Aspen. Tori there to gather behind her on net. Tori takes a look, finds Lena, who's set for it. Lena goes to the middle, stick on it, but still makes it all the way across to Emerson. Emerson's checked away, but Mia's going to pick it up, and she's going to cross the ice, looking for open area. She goes far side, dumps it. She's going to chip and charge, but now pulls up as there's some changes going on. Lena heads to the bench. Stacey's out there, gets a stick and a foot on it. It means Aisha's going to be out there with her and Maya. She goes fine. Nice pass out. Daisy gets it, dumps it in. Daisy shovels through. She's got Maya wide open. She's going to, she throws it on net, and there's a rebound. And boy, Aisha's still loose. They jam away at it, and it's in. The players are both are saying it's in, but there's no motion from the goaltender, and I'm not sure what that means. He's throwing his hand up it is a goal. He's pointing away from the net, which is the international opposite of what you're supposed to do. No, he's pointing to it's a face-off. Ha! So, point-blank shots by Aisha down low. She's going to take this face-off, but no goal. Boulder thought they'd had it. They thought they had one. And both Aisha, I think, and Maya had gotten shots on that. Face-off is still kind of bouncing around down low. Finally now comes to the point. Aisha falls in the corner. Aspen player makes a loop. She tries to get it around. Nicely played off there by Tori. Now Izzy's got it right at center ice. She plays it forward right off the back heel of Maya's skate. Izzy dumps it again. And now nice little play by Maya. She's letting Aisha scamper after it. Aisha, sneaky move as usual, and changes directions. It's still behind the net. Uses the body to defend, but she's got 3 players on her now. And Maya's going for a change, but Aisha's all alone down there. She needs some help. Here comes Kaya. Kaya stick on it to keep that hemmed in. They're grinding down low. Now, here comes Kaya. Throws it right across the front of the crease and deflected out by the goalie. Came from behind the net. It's up high. Now it's out. Izzy curls, throws it deep. Comes out far side. Kaya's got it now. She takes a look and dumps it right on net, but picked up there by number 20, who hoovers it around. And Izzy's there to pick it up. She throws it hard. Looking for a bounce off a knee, and it's wide. Now it's still down low. Can't tell who's got it now. Aspen's picked it up. Head of steam. Riley's trying to get back. She's got her head down. Nice play by Yana to put a stick on it, and the Aspen players now change. Izzy's still back there. She throws it against the wall of the blue line. It's kept in, and now Aspen makes a sneaky move. Nice. She throws it towards the net, and that's deflected away. Nice stick by the Boulder D. That was a miss. Still kept in. Now it's right in the slot. Hops over the stick. And this gal's an opportunity for Riley, who's now going the other way. She's got Emerson far side, onside. She's pushed hard. A nice play by number 21 for Aspen. Look, chipped a beautiful play by the captain for Aspen. But Lena's coming back, and she definitely puts it to the boards and out. And now it's going to come back through the middle. Lena's got it. She shovels it back in all the way. That won't be icing. Lena first one down to it. Aspen throws it up high. Daisy just under her stick. It comes out. Yana, D to D for Mia. She's out there together. Comes across. Emerson's going to chase after. Oh, that's Daisy now, actually. I'm sorry. Daisy's in the corner. Sid in to help. Lena puts a stick on it and flicks it away from the player, and that's going to give an opportunity for Hayden to step forward, and nicely done. Right back out. Aspen plays to the side, and a nifty play by number 8, and another nifty play by number 8. That's 2 sneaky moves, and now she's finally poked off of it by Hayden. Number 8 throws it to the middle, and she's found some wide open. What a save by Evie. There's that right pad, and it's just another point-blank opportunity. And Evie saving the day there. It's still 0-0 with 7 minutes left. Not too many whistles here as the play is continuing. Here comes Hayden. She throws it forward all the way deep. Hayden and Izzy are now out there. Izzy stops at the blue line. It's now Aisha, Daisy, and Maya out. Izzy again throws it out, but too far for Maya. Comes to the D. She lobs it forward. Comes to the blue line, and Kaya manages to get in front of the player. Nicely done by Kaya, who uses the body to get in front and makes a wonderful defensive play without drawing a penalty. The girls are not getting caught hooking, that's for sure. Now the ball bounces off, and Evie has to make a save on the side of the net. Now it's behind again. Comes all the way forward. Stick on it, but it's way out and it's touched, and that's offside, and that should be intentional as the player stick handled it once or twice before dragging it across, but they'll just play it right at the blue line dot. 6:37. And this is Riley's line, so you'll see Kaya and Robo out there. Now Izzy's cheating. Mia's coming out. She'll be with Hayden. And Mia does have it, hopped off the bench, goes to the far side, right wing. There's Aspen there first, throws it in, D to D across. Confidently by Hayden. Mia's got it. She's got 2 attackers on her, 4 checkers, and they come up with it as they body her off. Comes around hard, and it's Kaya who smartly gets it past the 2 players, and right there. Whoa, Faroba's got some speed on number 20. She makes a nice play to get it out quick because she felt the heat coming. Oh, they're on their feet. They're much faster skating now, right, Justin? I think this is much faster than the previous game. They are moving and grooving, so the sense of urgency is high. Nice little bounce pass. She saw Izzy coming off the bench, and here comes Izzy, surrounded by 3 players. She's down there alone. She sees that she's got some coverage. Hayden's there. It looks like Izzy's taking a shift up front. There's Izzy, and an opportunity on that shot from the side. It just sat there waiting for Izzy to put it in. My goodness, it's icing, and I think they put Izzy out on center, and she's been wanting to play forward again. And that could be, Lena's got a bit of a sore leg, a sore hamstring and hip, so they may be taking her off for this. And that's true. Izzy is playing for Lena right now. Yeah, she's playing for Lena's spot, which makes sense because we were concerned about her ability to play today. She's too many games in a row. So Sid's out there. Izzy's taking this opportunity to play forward on wing. We haven't seen Izzy play wing. She's played everything else this season. And now Yana falls, but Izzy's coming back to help. And it's Yana and Tori, and Tori deflects that away, but nicely played by Aspen. They're going to get a shot on net from a bad angle. Now it's down low. Emerson's kicking away at it. And now comes on the far side. No one home. That's right wing. And comes to the point. Aspen D to D, and she's going to get a line on it, but it comes up way wide. It was coming across. Now is Emerson again, but she's checked away. 3 players are on it. Tori gets it, and she's going to throw it down. Had enough. That'll be marked as icing, and we'll have a full change. So we got 5:02 left here, and it's Aisha's line out, Daisy and Maya. Captain Mia and Hayden are out there for this face-off, and we haven't had many. Defensive face-off. Aspen comes up with it. Comes to the point, thrown towards the net, blocked away. Daisy smartly backhands it down. This could be icing again, actually. And it is as I hear the whistle blow. We'll do it again, same spot. Much more intensity we're seeing here from the Gold side, which is good. Face-off will be down there. And I'm not sure what music they're playing out there. I've never heard of that. Oh, and they win it again, and it's a shot right on net. And Aspen again doing well in the face-offs here. Comes up to the point, pinched in by Aspen. Not a lot of room on the wall. It does bounce free, and number 10 is going to have an opportunity, and she fanned on it. Hayden was there to put a stick in her grill, and that stopped it. Here comes Mia. She grabs the puck, but she loses the handle right at the blue line. Comes to the line, but not out. Dumped back in by number 8. Hayden in behind to gather it. There's Hayden. She's picking it up. She's looking for an out. She looks for the outside pass, but is intercepted. Now off of the back foot of Maya. She goes for a change. Aisha's chasing. Aspen dumps it forward and makes a nifty move to the line, but Daisy came across to stop that. Hayden again. She's going to go to the far wing. Daisy surrounded by two players, whacking at it to get it out, and she does. First time we've seen the puck outside of the zone for a while, and Boulder's got an opportunity as Robo's on the ice now. Now Robo's still looking for help. She's got Aisha with her. She plays it back. Tori's going to lead the charge this time. She takes it all the way across the line, pulls up. She leaves it behind for her. Now Robo, who has to make a nifty move. Robo, she's got two players on her, and they come up with it as Aspen explodes out. Number 6, nice play, but well done there by number 16. Tori to keep that back in. Now fanned on it a bit by Aspen player. They chip away at her. That's going to leave an opening. Wide open Riley. She throws it on net, and oh, beautiful little behind the net play. Shot for Riley. I think the goalie got a small piece of that. Now Yana taking it in deep, and Yana's in deep on the chase. Someone's going to have to cover. Lena's off the bench, and she going straight to the player and stick on it and bangs at it at the blue and keeps it in. And now it comes out. Yana stops it. She's looking for a player. She throws it deep. This won't be icing as it was thrown in right before the red line. Aspen hard towards their own bench, picked up for the players right off the bench, but Emerson's there to stop that. Hayden dumps it back in and try it again. Nice out pass here, but Aspen player didn't see it coming from the D, so Mia gathers it. She spins, middle. 2:40 left in the first, up to Emerson in the feet. Sydney just pushing away on it. She continues to push. She pushes the player down. Everyone falls. It's sitting there. Now Hayden's there. She's going to go D to D, and Mia's got lots of open space. If she wants to take it, she walks right in, and she throws it on net and right off the hip of big number 20. It's on the side. Goalie tries to cover, but it doesn't seem like it seems like it's under a player down there. That shot was blocked by number 20. Mia came right in. Lena's in there. Looks like a midget amongst bigger mushrooms, but she comes up with it, throws it in the middle, right on the stick of Sid. Oh, what a shot! Rebound sitting there. Point blank opportunity from the side over to Sydney, and that was close, folks. It's going to come all the way down for an icing with 1:56 left on the clock in the first. Holy moly. That was about as good of a shot as we've had this game. Coors Banquet Draft. That's a good beer. It actually came out in those little bottles we used to have in Alberta, those little stubbies. I don't know if they still sell them here in Colorado, but anyway, Aisha's taking their face off here, and it goes to the sideboards. Izzy's there to pick it up, and so Izzy's taking shifts up front, and that's going to be changing the dynamic here. Aisha unable to come up with it as she was harassed, but did win that face off. That's still banging around down on this near side. Comes to the point, Yana makes a forehand move to keep it in. And here comes Aspen. Frenetic parents behind us shouting to skate. Good to see everyone's fired up here for this Saturday action. Do or die for both teams. Tori picking it up on the far side. She's just going to go through everybody and come out the other side. And here she comes. She still got it. Now she's slapped at and puck. Nice play by Aspen down low to get it out. She looks for that forward pass. Again, kind of a tough pass to pick up for the winger. But here comes Izzy, who makes a turn, and she's going all the way. She throws it forward, off of a leg and down. Izzy chases after her own chip, and she's there first. She's under the stick. Daisy there to help. Now here comes the rest. Riley's now on the line as Isha's gone for a change. Riley gets there deep, still down low. Sydney's out there. I'm sorry. Izzy's out there, and now comes the line. Mia's on that. With Hayden on the back. Now Mia gathers it again. Mia throws it on net, but wide. But it's still down low, and now Riley's able to gather it up. Kaya's now joined. Robo's out there, so regular line is back out. Riley with Kaya and Robo. Slap forward. Tip. Nice play by the captain to get around everybody, and this is going to create an odd rush. And now it's an opportunity, but well done by Boulder to get there. And Aspen player got a shot on net, but it was weak because of the hard charging back checking of Boulder. I think that might have been Robo who did that. It was a remarkable back check, so well done there. 14 seconds left here in the period, and now Sydney's taking the face off, and it's cleared out by Riley, who is able to get it along. It's in this near side boards. Here comes Riley. The 7 seconds left. I'm not sure there's enough time for either side to get it down low. Riley throws to the middle, and 1 second. And there's the buzzer. It's at 6-5 for Boulder. As we had action in both ends. Evie had to flash the pads a couple of times. Pretty big saves. And same on the Aspen side. There's one or two solid opportunities for Boulder. So very evenly matched is what we would expect. Oh, and I think it's time for a color commentary from Jean-Paul Guy from Chicoutimi, Quebec. Jean-Paul, how do you think of the game went? Yeah, well, I thought maybe I was out smoking my players' cigarettes for most of the period, but the 3 or 4 shifts that I saw was pretty good, you know. And I got maybe just one suggestion. It's sort of like the drinking laws in Quebec. Just a suggestion. Girls keep them moving the puck and put it on net more often than not, and you know maybe more offense and defense, and they'll win more games. Well, thanks for that, Jean-Paul. We really appreciate you coming out. And I didn't think they had a smoking section actually here in the rink anymore, but apparently for the Quebecers, they found one. And I think he was drinking Pepsi. Did you see that? Anyway, that's an inside joke for you Canadians. All right, girls are coming out. Let's switch sides. Let's switch my little app here and start tracking again. Looks like we are going to have Aisha out there with Daisy and Maya. They've been very effective. Yana's back there with Tori. And we're going to kick this thing on. Another 14-minute period here. Face off at center ice. And Aspen comes up with it. Boy, they've been good on the face-offs. That number 10 for Aspen, their captain, she's the Ryan O'Reilly of face-offs at the 14 AA girls. Okay, here we go. Tori's got it, and she's checked away. Number 19's in there, but Daisy's under her stick. Nice play by Daisy. And she gets a little push from behind. Aspen player not appreciating Daisy's hard work, but she does get it to the line, but it pops out, and a little bit of an opportunity, but Tori's right there. And nicely done by Yana to get back home to be in the slot to deflect that pass. She didn't chase the play. Really smart play. Strong hockey IQ from Yana. Yana's there. She's dumped by the player. Maya's going to try to get a stick on it. Comes to the point, and that's a block by Tori. And it's now behind the net. Another shot, and that one's going to be gathered by Evie's down. And number 10, she's the kind of player goes to the net till the whistle's there, and Evie had to make a save. So shots are all even at 6 apiece now, have full change. And who's coming out? See Riley, Kaya, Robo. And it's going to be Hayden and Mia on the back line. So here goes Riley to take this face off down low. And, nice shot by number 20, but gathered up by Mia. Now she's still got it on the far wing. She's going to go behind her own net. She changes directions and evades the checkers. Well done. Pop through the middle. And here comes Riley on her horse. She chips it at the red line, so we know icing. Chip and charge. She's going deep. Aspen player loses the edge, and that frees up the puck. Now Robo's there. It's right on the side, banged away at. They're still banging. I can't see what's going on, but it is obviously free based on the number of people standing around. Holy moly, I think probably Robo got a whack or two at that. Frenetic action down low. Still down low, and now Kaya's doing magic in the corner. She spits it forward, and now Aspen tries to clear, but Easy's boot was there. Now she follows up with the player and stops it right at the red line in front of us. Hayden chips it forward. Intercepted. Number 9's got it. She looks for a spot. Nice play by number 9. It's going to be offside as number 11 was way off. That frees up some time, and Mia's going to take the space, get on her horse, and here she comes. She's looking for help, throws it in the middle, and finds Kaya, who throws it right on net. That'll be actually a shot by Kaya from center ice. Went right on net. Kaya's got a fantastic sense of where the goal is, and that's a giveaway, and that's going to cause an opportunity here. Thrown on net, a nice save. Aspen player had a little more space than she thought, but she got it on net. Always a good thing to do. Comes to the line, not out, blocked by the toe of Izzy. No harm, no foul. And now here comes Sid. She's coming around the horn. Number 53 with it down low. She throws it forward. Emerson's there. And player falls. That's going to be an opportunity for Emerson, but nicely played again by Aspen, who just chips it backwards and out for safety. In fact, it's all the way down. And Jan is going to try to catch it, but right off the bench is a Aspen player who shovels it back behind the net. Hayden's back down to try to push it forward. Emerson's going to battle for it. Stopped by Hayden, and Jana throws it forward. This is another shift where we've got left winger. Instead of Lena, we're seeing Izzy. So Izzy's playing forward here in between other shifts. Now played by, nice play by Hayden to chip it out. Goes under the stick, but Emerson was unable to get it. Now cross ice, and there's an interception by Hayden. That was almost a clear break for Hayden. Now that's going to be offside, way outside, as Boulder was changing. And we try to teach that to, when you're changing, you got to be aware that the play is coming through the box. Don't stand there. But, that lesson was not learned by Gabriel Landeskog in the NHL playoffs a couple of years ago. So even the pros make mistakes like that. And here we go. Aisha's line is out there. Daisy, Maya. It's Yana and Tori down low. Faceoff ends up in the deep corner for Aspen. They're chasing after it. Down low, I can't see what's happening. It pops out. Tori to it. She tries to throw it forward, but fans on it, and that's an opportunity for Aspen. And Mia came across. That's going to be a clear breakaway for number 15. Their best player just misses the net. Oh, my gosh, that's the player you want to have with that type of opportunity, and Maya's there to kind of discombobulate them and stops it at the blue line. Now she's going to chase after it, but holy moly, missed the net. I think we should give these girls wooden sticks with no curves because they keep missing the net with these funky flecks. Nice play by, it went off the back heel of Maya again as Daisy was trying to get it to her. And Daisy's going to get it to the line, but not out. Now it's out. Number 22, fans on it as Aisha puts on heavy pressure. And here comes Daisy to gather up. She tries to throw the middle, but off a stick, but Robo comes in, head of steam, and Robo throws the middle. Oh, my goodness. Daisy was wide open, but couldn't make it through the crowd. Here comes number 10, pulls up at the red line and turns around. The captain for Aspen. And swatted out by Aisha, and they still are banging away at it. It looks like mini mite hockey at the dot. All the way down now, 9:23 left here in the second. Shots are 8-8. Aspen, high off the boards. Stopped, though, by Kaya at the board. She falls, and Robo's in there aggressively. Throws it back down. And number 22, again up the boards, but Kaya stops it. Kaya's going to have a look at it. She's behind the net, working from her office. She throws it forward off the post, and it comes right back behind the net. Kaya throws it again. Riley's in front trying to do something. Now Riley comes behind to help. Kaya takes a look at the D, but doesn't like that look and sends it to the middle. Now it comes up to the point. Robo there to gather. Oh, boy, she had Tori right behind her wide open, but drives it deep all the way around. Yana on the far side stops it on the pinch, but now Aspen's able to get it out. Yana looking, D to D. She finds Tori. Nice play off the boot of Kaya, but drives forward. Back in the sun. Here comes Riley. She comes to the middle, and nice play by number 8 for Aspen to get a stick and boot on it. Izzy's hopped onto the ice in the forward capacity. Izzy's got it, and she's circling. Izzy, she's going to use Tori. Tori throws it on net, and that's a block by Aspen right in the knee pads. Now it comes to the far side. Now around behind the net. I think that's Riley. And yeah, it comes out. Riley has it. Boulder player getting pushed against the boards. It's right there, and that's a shot and a goal. What an effort. What an effort. That might have been Emerson, who's the queen of the greasy goal. And I think her effort either put it in or it came out free and created a rebound that allowed them to score. But I'm going to mark that right now. We'll see who takes the first hit. Maybe Riley got it, but by my eye, that was Emerson who was jamming away at it, and it went under the pad and maybe was squeaking to the far post and tapped in. And just like that, folks, 8:01 left in the second. We got ourselves a 1-0 lead. And now we've got Sid's line is out there. So we've got, instead of Lena, we're seeing Izzy play up again. But Izzy's going to be unfortunate. She's in the slot. Unfortunately, she was pushed away. Couldn't make the play on it. Aspen now throws it around the side. In this combination, here's Sydney again. She leaves it for Hayden this time. Hayden throws it forward. That's blocked. It's still in the middle, and Izzy's going to have it, but nice play by number 20 to gather that, throw it out. All the way back in the far corner. There's some changes. Izzy's coming off, and Maya's coming on the wing. So number 7 is out there. Comes to number 53. Sid's got it. Sid passes over to Maya. She throws it on net, and that's a save. Nice shot by Maya. And now Daisy's down low, and she's going to try to make a centering pass. Aisha's come out for center. Daisy's, so this is Aisha's full line is now out with Aisha, Daisy, Maya. On D is Mia and Hayden. And Hayden just stands up the defender at the blue, creates some space for Daisy, who's looking for her friend Maya, but nice stick lift by Aspen. Now they get it. Aisha there to put a stick on it, and Aisha's just quick like a bunny quick and gets it down in the corner. It's deep off of a foot. Now here comes Aspen. She's right at the behind that. Luckily she got her hands up, but that's dangerous. She looks okay. Although she's leaning over on her stick pretty heavily down there. She's heading to the bench now. It didn't look too bad, and that hit a player on the bench. Number 21, I'm keeping an eye on her for Aspen. She's going to stay out there, but she lost an edge and went heavy to the boards, and that's always scary. Changing the lines up now. Riley's out there, Kai and Robo. And Yana and Tori are out. Neutral zone face-off for Riley. Cleanly won this time by Boulder. Comes all the way down. No, Yana has to change directions. She changed extra hand. She's just lifted by number 14 under the hip. Nice play by both players. Nice play by Robo to sneak around, and she just drives forward with the legs, looking for a centering pass, but slapped away. Riley throws it on the boards. It's bouncing around. Robo follows it up, dumps it deep. And here we go. Chip and go. Comes around the far side. Here's Izzy again. She's hopped onto the ice, and I'm not sure what position she's officially playing at this point. It looks like she's replaced Maya, who'd gone off. That's down low, and there's a shot by Aspen, but it's missed. Goes to the far side. Izzy's got a head of steam. Comes out past the boards and all the way down. Izzy's just flying. And she's out there with Riley, and looks like she's replaced Robo, who must have gone for a change. A little harder to keep track of players, but it's working as Boulder's got the lead here with 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. 1-0. Izzy, she's down low. She tries to get around. It hits that awkward spot on the boards where the Zamboni comes in and out, and we've seen two sticks, one broken, get lost there, and I think that hit the boards again. Yana forced to go fast. She got a heavy forecheck. Tries to stop. That same number 14 who put the hip check on her earlier. So nicely played by number 14, forechecker. Clean and just playing the body nicely. So, and Aspen pulls up. And Izzy tries to slam it forward. Now she does, and she pops off, and Maya hops on for her. It's number 7 coming out. Comes around the side. 19's going to have lots of space down the wing. Maya's putting Chase on. She puts her head down to chase it, puts a stick on it. Yana comes across, and now Aisha comes across. Wonderful work by the Boulder team. They're really supporting each other with multiple players coming in. Emerson's in there now, and it's 3-on-1. The poor captain for Aspen swarmed, and they throw it on net. Swatted away by Hayden. A nice block. And they throw it all the way down. I don't think it's going to be icing because it's right on net. It's going to count as a shot, actually. And I think Hayden just got herself a shot from her own zone. Uh-oh. And 19 goes right around, and she's going to have a shot. And, that was actually the shot you want, right on the ice. But I think Evie got a piece of that, and then it went up the post. Number 10, captain for Aspen, making the dipsy doodle, and she's still dipsy doodling. She changes directions. 3 players on her, throws it to the net, kind of on the side. And Aspen showing some life here as they jam away at it. But Aisha calmly collects it and says, I'm out of here. But checked away by number 8. She spins, throws it out. Number 20 to gather for Aspen. 20 stutters, but gets a nice throw out the far side. Mia, captain for Boulder, picks it up, changes directions, dumps it back into the feet, but no one home except the Aspen player, who now throws it on net. And another opportunity and saved by Evie. Shots are now 11-10 for Boulder with 3:22 left here in the second. And it looks like Robo is coming out with Riley and Kaya and Tori and Yana. Full change. So haven't seen Lena in a few shifts. I think she's decided she's done. And a lot of her game is quickness. If she doesn't have that hip, she can't get there first. And there's a face-off. Still sitting there. Aspen comes up with possession, gets a shot. Swatted away by Kaya, who puts it up through the middle. Now Robo charging hard. Boy, Robo's really upped her game in the last couple of weeks. She's really made a big impression on the coach. And you can just see it. And there's a icing for Aspen as number 9 threw it hard. I don't know if they're going to be changing. Coach Steve is talking to the D. He's talking about body position based on what he's doing over there. Trying to make sure that the girls are turning and staying with the play. So we'll have another face-off here. This is Sid. It's like the chain lines are a little bit strange here. We got Sid out there now. Kaya's out there. The Robo's out there. But Sid's on center, and Sid wins it. Oh, no, it goes back to the corner. Still down low. Sid's in heavy. Sid comes out with it, but nice play by Aspen to put it back behind the net. Comes the far side. Comes the point, though, and Yana's on an opportunity. She throws it high. It goes right off the waist of the charging player. So nice play by Aspen to block that shot. That could have been dangerous as a player had a head of steam. It comes now to the neutral zone. Yana at the red line turns off a boot. Flipped forward by Kaya, and that's going to get a foot race going. Comes back out to the player. Riley comes across to help, and they're slapping away here. It's getting, oh, and there's a trip, and that will right in front of the goaltender. I'm sorry, the referee, and that with 2:11 left in the second. Pretty sure the stick of number 2 is in the feet of Riley, who just kept working hard, and doors open, and power play opportunity here for Boulder. And this will take up most of the end of the period unless there's a score, and looks like it's going to stay out there. Right wing, I see it's going to be Emerson. Left wing, it looks like we got, that is Izzy playing left wing, and it is Mia and Hayden back there on D. So Sid's going to take the face-off. She's our strongest face-off person, and she gets it. Looks like Aspen got control originally, but now Boulder comes up with it. Izzy playing around with it down low. She goes for the centering pass, no one home, and it comes to the point. Nice shot by Hayden. It's going to sit there right in front, and that was on net by Hayden. Now behind the net, Izzy's going to set up the power play. Izzy's there on the side. She goes to Hayden. Hayden's going to throw it on net, and it's right through. There's a blind setup, and there's Izzy throwing it right on net, and that's going to be another save. Nice job by Sid to be right in front of that goaltender. We work on that in practice to be in front of the goalie's eyes. And that was a nice looking shot and play. So we'll have another face-off here. And here's the face-off. Sydney's taking it. She wins it clean. D to D. Mia's got it. She throws it on net. It's wide. Gathered there by Emerson. Her stick is lifted and she's dumped. Now the Aspen throws it up high off the glass behind the net. Aspen's going to try to throw it out, and they do. Smart play by the captain, number 10. And this is going to be icing with 1:20. Whoa! Why? Yeah, there's icing here, and she's got her arm up, and they're not calling. Now they blow it down as the back official who knows the rules at the Kaha level in 14. And there's a giggle from the front official who did not know he was in a 14U game. At 16 and under, they switched that rule. It goes more to the NHL where you can ice it on the power play. I'm sorry, on the penalty kill. He wasn't aware, but that chewed up about 6 seconds. There's 1:11 left here in this power play. So hopefully they have a slow thumb on the clock. They tried it right away, so Aspen's getting a bit of a hometown advantage, I guess. Kept in at the line by Hayden. Now it's down low. Sydney's got it. Her stick's she's going for the wrapper, and it's in the pads. It's still on the side, and she went for the wrapper and almost got it again. Sydney's got that play down pat. She scored on that earlier this year. And high and wide by Mia, who's just trying to get it deep. She throws in the corner. Izzy under the stick. She frees it up for Hayden. Hayden's going to try to throw it in, and it's blocked away. And Yana's back, and Aspen player loses the handle, so swatted away by Yana. But now Aspen again. 45 seconds. That's a shot right on net on the shorthanded opportunity for Aspen. That's going to open it up for Izzy. She got ahead of steam. Can she get around the player? She does. She's interfered with, and that's interference, and the arm is up. Nice call by the official as Izzy was clearly interfered with, and this is going to be a 5-on-3 opportunity for 22 seconds. And that, as I mentioned earlier, I have a lot of respect for the female official here. She's the best we've had all season. She played good little player herself. And I say little because she's not a very tall hockey player, but I've seen her play. She's good, and she knows the rules. And that was a classic interference call, so well done. Aisha's here. She's going to take this face-off. That's Maya and Daisy. So standard line, Tori and Jan are out there. Face-off won by Aisha. There's only 30 seconds left here, and 22 in the 5-on-3. It comes around to the outside. Yana has an opportunity to go. She flicks it forward, looking for some in the slot. Now send around again. Yana's got more time than she thinks. She gathers it, move her feet. She goes to the middle. Tori's got it. Tori fans on it, throws a second time. It's wide. Now behind the net. Maya's going to throw it towards the net, and there'll be a face-off with 11 seconds left, and that's just as the first penalty expires. And so we'll have to we'll have a 5-on-4 here with 11 seconds left. It's 1:39 left in the penalty. So barring a goal, that will continue into the third period. Aisha's going to take this face off again in the offensive zone. Aspen wins it to the corner and gets control. They throw it to the point. Yana, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They need to make something happen now. 4 seconds. Aisha, 3 seconds. She needs to put this on net now. And she scores as before the buzzer. It's in. That was off the post and in at the buzzer. It's 0 on the clock. But I think that's going to count. I had an eye on both of them from my position, and that was at the buzzer. Goal. What a play. What a shot by Daisy, who's the queen of the one-timer. And what a play by Aisha to pick up that puck, throw it around, and boom, Daisy makes it 2-0 on the power play at the very end of the second period. And there's no argument from the Aspen side. I mean, from here it looked in and then buzzer, but there's a lot of noise here, so it's tough to call. Holy moly, folks, 2-0 for the Lady Rough Riders. And you can't, I don't think I've ever seen a goal scored where it was 0 on the clock. I mean, you see it in the NHL, and they've got that 100th of a second thing going. We don't have the benefit. We have 10th of a second here. And you can see, I don't know if the camera, you put it on the scoreboard, Justin, put that on there. I don't know if it'll zoom in through that. That is how it ended at the whistle, 0.0. And obviously, you know, that's hard for the scorekeeper to hit the button, but I looked as that puck went in, and it was clearly a 10th of a second. I'm sure it was simultaneous. So no argument, 2-0. And Joan Jett and the Blackhearts is playing in the background. And so for those of you who are familiar with Ross Shepherd High School and beautiful West End of Edmonton, I don't think it's West anymore, but it was West back in the day. I think I danced a couple of tunes to Joan Jett back in that gymnasium in the 80s. So here we go. Evie's on the other side, and wow, this is the first 2-goal lead we have seen in this tournament, maybe for any team. And what a fantastic never give up attitude by that line to make a play at the buzzer. So you're getting what you're paying for, folks. We appreciate those $1,000 donations we've been getting. Riley's out there. Kaya and Robo, very effective line. Hayden and Mia are out to start this third period. And here's the face-off, 14 minutes, stop time. There's a penalty marker on the clock, but that should be waved off and from that goal. So it's 5-on-5 hockey, and Boulder comes up with it. Riley dumps it deep. Chase is on, and Robo's in heavy, and she stops it. Well done by Mia. She's still down there. They're now 2 players deep. Comes out. Riley throws it towards the net, swatted away by the goalie. Now behind the net, Riley pushing against big number 20. Riley, nicely done. She gets it to Kaya, who swats it back into the traffic, looking for some deceptive goaltender as Kaya just came out of nowhere and put it on net. Another nice shot. It looks like Riley's going to stay out there. That line's going to take another face-off down low in the offensive zone. Put to the side. Aspen gets possession. They throw it to the line. Kept in there by Hayden. She dumps it back to the corner. Puck's up high. Bouncing around. Grind away. Players around the ice. That was Kaya taking a bit of a snow shower on the ice. Kept in at the line by Maya. She pokes it through. Riley, near side, checked away. Nice play by 13. Just dumps Riley, who's a strong skater. So a lot of strength there. Oh, a quick stick by Captain Mia to keep that from heading past the blue line. And it goes down low. And now it looks like Izzy's here on the wing, playing forward. Kaya's got a foot race on. Is the number 15, one of the better players for Aspen. Throws the middle. Oh, and chopped out of the air by Izzy. And that, I'm not sure how that was offside. I agree. It wasn't offside. I think that was just a smart play by Izzy. Stopped it, but it was inside as that happened. But we'll have a face-off anyway, and Sydney's going to take it at the dot. I got Emerson on the right wing, and Izzy's on the left. Face-off is won by Sid. Played off the boards. Now it goes down low. Yana into chase after it. She's out there with Tori. Behind the net, Aspen player giving them problems, and There's still, and that's number 10, strong player and captain for Aspen. Been very effective. That's a nice turning shot by Aspen. Another save by Evie. And you had to be awake for that one because that came out of nowhere. That was Guy Lafleur, 1975. Here's Izzy. Very much like Guy Lafleur on her feet. She cuts to the net and stuffs it. Oh, what a save! What a fantastic save! The goalie came across another save as Sydney throws it hard. Holy moly, folks. That was, what a move and what a fantastic save by the goaltender who had to cut across to make that happen. And she did, and then follows it up with another save by Sid. And now here's Maya. She's got an opportunity. Throws it in on net, and the goalie gloves it. So Boulder pouring on the shots here. Just 3 in the last few seconds. It's 11:44 left here in the third period. 2-0 Boulder. And Aisha's line's going to be out here now. So Aisha's going to be there with Daisy and Kaya. It's Mia and Hayden down low. Face off, won by Aisha cleanly, and that gives an opportunity. It's off the post. Is it in? I don't know where the puck is, and they're looking around. And if I'm the goaltender or the defender, you're making sure you block the view of the official, because that sounded like it hit something. What a shot by captain, and Aisha wins another face-off down low, and now comes back to the point, but challenged effectively by Aspen is Mia. She tries to keep it, but that's too hot to handle. Hayden's got to get there, and she does. She makes a play, throws it right back in. Aspen now comes across, back to Hayden. Hayden dumps it off the boards. Maya there to help, but it squirts out to the middle, and that's a nifty move by number 11, and stick on it hard by Aisha, who came across to save the day. Hayden throws it all on the far, and now Daisy's got it. She's going to try to get out of the zone, and she tries, but unable to. Now Daisy gets it out of the zone, shovels it hard. She's had enough. And here comes a change for Boulder. Looks like the D's have changed. It's Tori and Yana now. And we've simplified the D as Izzy's taken over Lena's spot up front. So we're going to go with 2D and 3 lines up front. Here comes Aspen. Poked away nicely by Tori, and here comes Riley ahead of steam, and she's on her own. She's coming in hot. She's got space. Throws it on net. It's bouncing. Stick by Kaya at the last second. But again, another nice play by this goaltender who's had a strong game despite the 2 goals. Face off down low. It's going to be Riley with Kaya and Robo. Face off's one clean. Thrown deep by Yana. Riley pushing on it. Robo's there to help. Aspen gets it forward. Aspen up the right wing, off the boards, but Yana's there. She shovels it right back in, and Riley turns, uses the body, and dumps it in, gets it deep. And we're seeing a little bit of a trap being played by Boulder as they squeeze things off along the boards. Oh, and that's off Aspen players sticking out. So we'll have a face-off to the right of the goalie with 10-11 left in the third period, and 2-0. We're refueling here in the broadcast booth with Coors Banquet, and Sid's new line's gonna come out, which involves Izzy on the front. There's a shot, and it's right on net, and there's a rebound. It's banging away at it. It's still loose, and somehow that didn't get covered. Is another long shot by Tori makes it through. Nicely played by Aspen to get it out of the zone. It's at center, but Yana's there to gather. She's got some heat coming hard. And now it pops forward. Izzy's there. She's going to drive it around the D, and she's got a head of steam. And here comes Izzy on the wing, and she's got an opportunity. Oh, right in the chest, falls the rebound. Another nice save. 2 shots there. Izzy got her own rebound on that, and that was another nice save by the goaltender who kept the rebound in front of her and was able to stop it, which is harder than it looks. Me and Hayden are out there. Faceoff's won by Aspen. Now it's on the far side. They're trying to tap on my hip. This is a 2-on-1 opportunity. Number 10 throws it in the middle, but nice play by side. They're trying to tap on my hip. This is a 2-on-1 opportunity. Number 10 throws it in the middle, but nice play by Captain Mia. She gets a sticker on it for heel. Now it's shut down by Boulder all the way down deep, but it's going to be an on net, and that'll be actually a shot again. For Tori was leaving the ice at that moment. And now pick up. Here's Sid. She's got her easy. She shoots and scores. What a play. And that could be sealing the deal as just like that. Boy, the move to Izzy up the wing has been paying dividends here. And that was, I don't know, I was looking away as that happened. I'm not exactly sure how that one went down. We'll look at the video later. It looks like someone's called a timeout here. But with 9 minutes left, 9:04 left, 3-0 Boulder. And now it's time to play defense for Boulder. You don't want to sit on a lead, but you don't want to do anything crazy. And I think I see an inspirational speech by Steve, Coach Steve, he's got the whiteboard out, which means he's telling them to be very specific. And if I had to guess, he's telling them we are not going to have 2D pinching at any time. We're having one person back at all times. And this is going to give me an opportunity, actually, to make some changes in my lineup, which I'm going to adjust because it's been a little tricky with the line changes here. So I'm going to try to do this in the background instead of giving you guys a Scottish accent. I think that's going to be a permanent change for the rest of this game, as we haven't seen Lena in a while. So this will now be Sydney with Izzy and Emerson. And they've been effective. Izzy's always wanted to be playing up front. And obviously she's making it happen here. I'm gonna clean up some of my line matching here. I have my on my little app, which is kind of fun. I got 46 games in this thing now. So I'm going to go back into my game. We're going to track this thing off as we get things set here for the third period. Aisha's line is out there. She loses the face-off. Daisy and Maya with her. Yana's back there with Tori. Now Aisha gathers it. She throws it far side. Nice crossing pass, and here comes Aisha. She picks up that loose puck, and it's on net. And save again. And another shot. That time by Aisha. And the shots are really being poured on now by Boulder. By my count, it's 29-12. So everything to the net. Aisha's going to take the face-off down low. She wins it clean. Right on the stick. And there's a tip opportunity. It's on net by Yana. And now it's on net again by Aisha. Goes to the corner. And I can barely keep up with the shots here as it's down low. And there's going to be another penalty as Daisy's stick was chopped away from her. And that's going to be, it looks like a slash. Is that what he called it? Yeah, you can see the stick go flying. Good heavy work down low by Boulder. And that's going to help take 2 minutes off the clock with 8:29 left here in the third. Riley's coming out. She's got a smile on her face. She knows they've got him on the ropes. And this is not a rope-a-dope. No Muhammad Ali. This is the real deal. You're getting punched in the face. Everybody has a plan to get punched in the face. And that's the case here for Aspen. They've been battered. A 3-0 lead for Boulder with a power play now. Riley taking that face off. Kaya's out there with Robo. And Tori and Yana, and they're together. Yana looks again. Now she throws towards the net looking for a tip and almost got that tip. Now behind the net. Kaya, patient, throws it to the point. Oh, that's Kaya. That is Kaya. Now Tori throws on the boot and on the knee, and you got to be careful. But Yana was there to protect, so nicely done. Thrown on net, and Evie's there to gather with a big mitt. So only a 13th shot, and I haven't seen a shot down in a while. So Evie's awake. With 8:01 left in the third, minute and a half left in this power play. Riley's going to stay out there, but it's going to be Mia coming out. Face off. Riley wins it. Oh, now it slips off a stick, and Aspen throws it forward on this penalty kill. Mia's going around. She's got in the corner looking for some space. Stopped at the blue line or at the hash marks by Aspen. Nicely done. Now it comes out. Kaya plays it off a player. She keeps with it. She's pushing, but now Robo goes off for a change, and here comes Izzy. Number 52 playing wing. Mia gains the line. throws it hard off the blue line boards and goes behind the net. But there's Riley on the forecheck. Izzy's there on the left wing. She gathers it with the boot, kicks it past the referee. She's down low, takes a look. She sees the waiting Emerson, but Emerson unable to handle it. Now here comes Aspen going the other direction. She goes around Hayden. Hayden gets a stick there. And now there's a stick on it by Sydney, who's come out to play center on this line. Sydney charging out, but she's pushed away by the Aspen player. Sydney's staying with it, though. She's going to drive left side. 3 players on her. She gets it down behind the net. Emerson's going to try to get there. She lifts the stick smartly. Now she throws it in front, but Aspen's there to clear. Nice play by number 6, and she's going to head it out of the zone. Oh, reach by Hayden, keeps it in. Emerson finds Sid in the middle. It's a little too far for her to gather, but she's played. Oh, and boy, Sydney hammers in, and that was an awkward-looking fall. She's had a couple of those and had a sore back after a big one a couple of games ago. Looks okay. Puck is free in the corner, and everything's slowing down with 6:33 left, 3 seconds left in this power play. Kept in at the line off of a leg, and here's Yana. She's going to turn, and the penalty's over at 6:24. Yana turns again. Ponytail flying in the air as she comes across, and that's about the 4th S turn she made in about 10 seconds. So now here comes Aspen. Tori's going to have to line up on it. She gets a stick on it. Tori falls. A nice play by Aspen to get it deep. They call for it at the line. Number 14, she's going to take a shot. Oh, off the side. Nicely done by Daisy, who threw her body at and they pulled the goalie with 6 minutes left. They pulled the goalie, and that is empty for Boulder if they can get out of the zone. But Aspen needing 3 goals, and this is it. If they don't win, they are done for the year. It could be their last game of the season. Aspen loses it in their feet. Tori jamming away. I had to throw it in the front, and it's all the way. And here's Izzy, and she has 1 to beat. Oh, she throws it up off the boards, and out. It won't be icing, as that was not enough. Smart play by Izzy. Here come the D to change. Change for everyone, and there's Emerson. Oh, it's Daisy working on it. I don't know if it's it for Maya, who's under the stick. Maya throws it, but weakly blocked away by the Aspen player. Now it comes down. Number 19, swung up by Mia. Number 19 gets it in, and she's all alone. Makes a big save, and it could have gone in off the rebound. But what a stop by Evie right there, point blank. It's still in the zone. It's in the corner now. Hayden tries to flick it forward, goes towards the net, blocked away. Mia's there. She's down low. Maya's on the ice. Now it comes out. They throw it out of the zone, and Mia has ended up getting it out of the zone. Kept in, but Maya throws it towards the net. Stopped. It's dangerously in front. Maya throws it again. It's her 3rd attempt on net, but she keeps getting a block. Needs a little more heat on that. Riley's got it. Riley's stopped at the blue line. 4:37 left now. 3-0 Boulder. Here comes number 10 for Aspen. She's got some steam slapped at it by behind, and well done by Boulder. Maya's going to dump it, and this will be icing. She goes for a change. 4:24 left. Goalie's pulled. 3-0 Boulder. 6 players on the ice for Aspen. Face-off will be down low to the left of Evie. And I'm not sure who's coming out to play. Looks like Robo's coming out. Yana's back out there with Tori. Those two will stay together. And Aisha's coming out. And they're not able to see who's out there. Sid's out there. She's going to take this face off. And the other team is now getting upset as this is taking too long for the Boulder players to get lined up. Sid on the face-off, won by Aspen. She gets across, tries to take a shot. That could have been a trip, but it was not called. It goes all the way down. All the way down, but gathered up. 4:12 left. Empty net. Nice forecheck there by Emerson, who stops that play. Gets it deep. Now Aspen tries to throw it forward. Emerson gets a stick on it. Robo gets a stick on it, but here comes number 8. She goes in deep. Nice drop pass. Number 6 gets an opportunity, blocked away by a stick. Missed shot, comes right to the side, and it could be sitting there. Evie doesn't know where it is, but the ref has called it. That was a interesting whistle there. I think she was sitting on it, and she moved and sprawled. She wasn't sure where that was. Looks like we're going to have Izzy's going to be on the left wing, number 52. And Maya's going to be on the right. They swap it up for the face-off, and they cut across, and it's won by Boulder. Nicely done by Aisha, who's out there on center. behind the net. Tori changes directions, throws it to the point, not out, blocked away by Aisha. Tori again. Tori throws it out, and Aspen player puts a stick on it. So that's going to go all the way down. Now back out. Comes to Yana, holds the line. Aspen charging, hold the line again is Yana, now thrown forward by Maya, and she's trying to get it through center. 3:11 left. Pushed away. Yana slaps at it, but kept in by Aspen. They have 6 players out there. Tori throws it hard against the boards and out. And if Maya can get on her horse, she has an opportunity, but heavy legs, end of the game. And Maya gets it in deep, but picked off by Aspen. She takes a look, goes cross ice off of Daisy, who's forechecking. It's not Kai, or that's Aisha, who's got a forecheck on. And here comes number 7 again. Her 4th attempt to throw it on net. She's been buzzing at the blue line, but unable to get it through. Nice out pass by Aspen, number 19, crossed the line. She's onside. She passes the wingers, calling for it, and what a shot and a miss. Holy moly, that was coming in. I thought that was in. What a shot. High. Again, those flexi sticks. These girls are unable to keep it down low, and nicely played. Number 11, Kaya, at the red line, gets it deep. 2:25 left. 3-0 Boulder, and the goalie's pulled. Here comes Kaya, making the number 10 go wide, and she was trying to do it all herself, and she just ran into her own player because Kaya forced her to the outside. Nice pass forward. Hayden holds the line, throws it forward. Now Robo's got it. She spins it forward, and Riley's in after it. And I hear a funny sounding whistle, and there's a penalty being called, and I'm not sure who that's going to be on. It looks like he's pointing towards Aspen, and Aspen's heading into the box. So, wow, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Penalty. So they had the goalie pulled in order to get 6 players, and now they're going to be back to just 5. And the faceoff's going to be at the dot. Sid's there to take it with Sid's new line. And the Aspen parents are not happy about that. Emerson with Izzy and Sid. It's Mia and Hayden at the end. And Aspen had 5 players and a goalie lined up, so now they pull one of the players off, keeping the in. And faceoff is won by Aspen. They come out with it. Izzy at the blue line, throws it up against the boards. Aspen tries to shoot it in. Captain Mia happy to throw it right down, and it's no icing. It's waved off by the back official as it was fluttering. Now Aspen throws it forward, but Mia pinches. Sid in support, and they keep it in with 1:40 left. Sid on her belly. She's scooping at it, but comes out to the Aspen player who throws it now. Sid has it. She's got time. She throws it on net and hits a player. They're blocked away. Now it's down low. Sid again. She's unable to get it to the point, but she's under the stick, and she's able to hold it in the corner. They're continuing to grind away now. Emerson's helping out. She's in there. 2 of our bigger grinders, and that's thrown down hard by Aspen. This will be icing. Arms up. 1:12 left in the 3rd period. 3-0 Boulder. And so we've seen some good action. It's quiet now as the reality sinks in for Aspen that this could be the end of the season for them. And Boulder, all business. After losing some games that they were unhappy about, they are now on the verge of making a trip to the championship. Aisha takes the faceoff, wins it. Mia throws it on net, blocked away. Comes to the slot. Number 5 now out of the zone. Crosses the line, gets it through the feet of Hayden. Aisha down low to help, and we're in the last minute of play. 57 seconds left. It's jammed at the boards. Aspen trying to do something. They pulled their goalies. It's 5-on-5. That was up high and far, and they missed the net from that corner again. Aspen with 5 skaters, no goalie. 40 seconds left, and Boulder be happy to sit right here for the rest of the game. Aisha pops out with it. She has it behind the net. Throws it to Daisy, who looks for the cross ice, but she's a dangerous pass again. Now it ends up in the slot, but nicely played by me. Saves the day, but now it comes back in the slot. 24 seconds. There's Daisy again looking for that out pass. She's got it. Here's Maya. She's going to try to get there, but big number 20 throws it deep. 14 seconds left, and we can start the countdown, folks, and sing the na-na-na-nas because this game is over at 3-0. It's off of a stick at center ice with 6 seconds left, and I think we all see what's happening here. Maya throws it down the ice. The buzzer sounds, and Boulder has won this semifinal game to make an appearance in tomorrow morning's championship for the state for Colorado Amateur Hockey Association 14AA State Championship. It's tomorrow, and do we know who we're playing? Have you heard anything? The other game should be complete. And we hadn't had a score earlier, but well done by Boulder. They have never beat this team before, but they did today when it counted in the most important game of the season. Number 17. And that's another shutout for Evie, her 17th shutout of the year out of 46 games. And we counted 12 one-goal performances on top of that. And she flashed the leather a couple of times. Here come the players off the ice. And they've got to be proud of themselves, as that was not just a squeaker, but a solid victory and a solid performance. And they're all smiles as they come off the ice. Daisy's older sister is congratulating her as she comes off. Referee gets a game puck from the official, which we haven't seen before. That's tons of fun. And they're coming off the ice right in front of us. Is this on camera? Are we seeing them coming? Here we are. Good job, ladies. And there's Lena, who only managed to get a few shifts in before she called it, and that was a good thing to do, as you don't want to be out there when you're hurt. And Izzy stepped up, and that helped the team. And so we're now 3-0. I'm going to head off the air. So thanks, everybody. I think championship game's 9 o'clock tomorrow morning Mountain Time. We'll see you then. Oh, man.